everyone. Now we will be beginning with our example session on some natural phenomena. Some natural phenomena was earthquakes, lightnings, tsunamis, all these things that happen in nature. How they happen, how are they formed, how can we prevent damage to ourselves through these natural phenomena. Let's start some questions. First question is, lightning is caused by the accumulation of charges between what? Clouds and the ground, clouds and the sun, moon and the earth, like thunder and lightning. So the correct option is option A, clouds and the ground. What is the main reason for lightning to occur during a thunderstorm? Why does a lightning occur in a thunderstorm? Alright, accumulation of dust particles, movement of tectonic plates, accumulation of electric charges, strong winds flowing in opposite direction. Answer C. Accumulation of electric charges. Alright, electric charges will accumulate over here, positive, positive, positive on the ground, negative, negative, negative on the cloud. Alright, and this will result in electricity flowing. Which of the following materials can be used as a lightning conductor? Alright, what was a lightning conductor? It is placed on a building and lightning travels safely through that lightning conductor to the ground. Now, which material can be used? A conducting material. Wood, plastic, copper, rubber. It is copper. Copper conducts electricity very well, so we can use it to transfer that electrical shock. Lightning conductors are installed on buildings to what? Attract lightning, repel lightning, provide a safe path for lightning to pass safely into the ground, create thunderstorms. So lightning conductors are used for a safe path to lightning to go safely into the ground. Lightning safeties inside a house. Alright, so lightning safeties are inside the house as well. Alright, they include what? Staying away from windows and doors, using electrical appliances in a thunderstorm, standing under tall trees, going outside to witness the lightning. So option A, we stay away from windows and doors. Alright, we do not use the electrical appliances, we stand away from trees, and we do not go out. What should you do if you are caught outside during a lightning storm? Run towards an open field, seek shelter under a tall tree, stay away from water bodies and metal objects, use an umbrella to protect yourselves. So the correct answer is option C. We stay away from water bodies, we stay away from anything metal, and we be cautious and we save ourselves. Which of the following is the safest place to be during in a lightning storm? So if there is a lightning storm, this place will be the safest. Open ground, underneath a bridge, inside a fully enclosed vehicle, near a tall building. Option C. Inside a fully enclosed building, not under a bridge. Alright, not near a tall building because you can get a shock. Not in open ground, we stay inside a fully enclosed building. Earthquakes are caused by what? Strong winds, movement of tectonic plates, volcanic eruptions, magnetic storms. So the correct option over here is movement of tectonic plates. Volcanic eruptions cause eruptions and earthquakes, but movement of tectonic plates is what really causes the earthquakes majorly. So we say movement of tectonic plates. The point below the Earth's surface where an earthquake originates, alright, the point below the surface where an earthquake originates is called what? It's called the epicenter. So supposedly over this surface there is an earthquake coming. Alright, under this will be the point epicenter. Okay, epicenter, and on this surface, that the point just above the epicenter will be the focus. The focus, F-O-C-U-S. On the surface it is the focus, under the surface it is epicenter. Which of the following waves is responsible for the most destruction during an earthquake? Answer is option B. Alright, P waves. P waves cause the most destruction. Tsunamis are usually caused by earthquakes under the ocean floor, high tides, volcanic eruption near coastlines, strong winds. So it is earthquakes under the ocean floor. What is the primary danger associated with a tsunami? Strong winds, earthquakes, flooding due to massive ocean waves, or landslides. So it is flooding. Alright, there will be huge floods or a lot of flooding in the city, alright, in your near your households, because there will be a lot of water due to big waves. Which of the following is a precautionary measure to be taken during a tsunami warning? So we have to have some precautions during these phenomena, and one of these is a precautionary measure. So rush towards the coast to observe the waves. Will you rush towards the waves? Stay away from coastal areas and move to higher ground. Try to capture the tsunami on camera for documentation. Swim towards the ocean to escape the waves. Alright, so you do stay away from the coastal areas and you move to a higher ground. Why a higher ground? Supposedly, this is a big wave. You move towards a mountain that is bigger than this wave. Alright, and it will flood under the mountain but not to you. Alright, and you will be safe. Move to a higher ground. How can we detect earthquakes? What do we use to detect earthquakes? The correct option is option C. We use seismographs. Seismographs to detect earthquakes. Which scale is commonly used to measure the intensity of the earthquake? Alright, it was based on a number scale. Answer is option A, Richter scale. Lightning is a form of what? Heat energy, sound energy, electrical energy, or D, mechanical energy? The correct option is option C, electrical energy. It is an electric discharge. Lightning rods are usually made of what? Aluminium, gold, silver, or copper? Correct option is option D, copper, because copper is an excellent conductor of electricity. During a thunderstorm, you should avoid using which of the following electronic devices? Television, microwave, laptop, refrigerator. Answer is option A, television. You do not use a television because it will get damaged. It can cause electrical shock to you. The electric discharge can travel through that wire. What is the approximate speed of lightning? So it goes very fast, right? What is the speed? 1000 kilometers per hour, 100 kilometers per hour, 3 lakh kilometers per hour, or 10,000 kilometers per hour? The correct option is option C, 3 lakh kilometers per second. Alright, so it can travel 3 lakh kilometer in 1 second. That is the speed of lightning. Alright, the light in general, 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. So that is 3 lakh kilometer per second. I converted this meter to kilometer. Which of the following is true about thunder? Alright, thunder, that loud voice that occurs after lightning. It occurs before lightning. It is a form of light. It is caused by collision of lightning and air. It cannot be heard by humans. So the correct option is option C. It is caused by collision of lightning and air. There is a sudden expansion of air and it comes as a loud burst because lightning is very hot. So air expands suddenly. This results in that loud voice. And thunderstorms always come after lightning strikes. So it will strike a lightning and in a second or two you will hear a thunder. Lightning can cause damage to electrical appliances and circuits due to what? Excessive heat, magnetic fields, electric shocks, radioactive emission. It is electric shocks. Lightning can cause electric shocks to your appliances. Earthquakes can lead to the formation of what? Volcanoes, oceans, rainbows, D, deserts. So the correct option is option A. Earthquakes can cause a volcano to erupt. Alright, maybe it was not erupting yet, but there is an earthquake. There is sudden activity under the earth and the hot magma inside the earth will want to come out. And how will it come out? It can cause volcanoes to erupt. How do animals behave before an earthquake? So animals can sense there is an earthquake coming without being on the ground as well. Okay, they become louder, they become more aggressive, they show signs of restlessness, they become invisible. The correct option is option C. They show signs of restlessness. So whenever there is an earthquake, you might see Birds suddenly start shouting, they chirping, and they fly away. They start flying, they will leave the trees suddenly before the shaking even occurs. Dogs can sense earthquakes, many animals can sense earthquakes. All right, this they will show by restlessness, means they will show a lot of activity, they will run, they will shout, all right, they will bark, or they will make more noises, they will be restless. Tsunamis can cause the water level to rise significantly, decrease rapidly, remain unchanged, become acidic. So rise significantly. Earlier it was this much, now it will be this much during a tsunami. What should you do if you are indoors during an earthquake? Alright, out of these four options, which should you do? Run outside, hide under a table, open all windows and doors, turn on all electric appliances. During an earthquake, you hide under a table or a desk so as to save your head. Something might fall from the above, the roof might collapse and it will hurt you. Alright, so hide under a table or desk. Lightning rods are usually installed at the top of the building, bottom of the building, middle of the building, inside the building. It is at the top of the building. So if this is a building, this will be the lightning conductor at the top so that electricity can pass through this safely through here into the ground. The energy released during an earthquake is in the form of heat, light, sound, or all of above. Answer: all of above. Heat is also released from the earth, light, sound, all of these from the earth. Which of the following is a sign that a tsunami may be approaching? Alright, so one of this is a sign that there is a tsunami coming towards you. What is it? A sudden drop in temperature, unusually calm ocean waters, heavy rainfall, strong winds blowing inland. So what does that mean? There are strong winds coming towards the land, there is a lot of rainfall, usually calm ocean waters, or a sudden drop in temperature. The correct option over here is unusually calm ocean waters. You might think, alright, so during a tsunami, what would happen is all the water level will go down suddenly when you are near the coast. You might think a lot of water has gone by, alright, and it is very calm, but that would be the time a big wave will be approaching you. Alright, so that is the tsunami. Lightning can cause forest fires by melting ice caps, igniting dry vegetation, creating strong winds, destroying the ozone layer. So when lightning will strike on a patch of land that has a lot of dry plants, like dry vegetation, okay, dry wood, that will catch fire because it is very hot. So igniting dry vegetation. Vegetation means plants, animals, plants, all right, a lot of area where there is dry plants, okay, this can catch fire. Earthquakes can occur due to the movement of tectonic plates along fault lines, mountain ranges, river valleys, or ocean currents. So earthquakes can occur due to movement of tectonic plates along the fault lines. Okay, so these are tectonic plates, okay, one over the other. Earthquakes can travel along the fault lines between these plates, okay. So that will be all for the example session. Thank you.